Hello and welcome. Today I am going to do, for the first time ever, my sketchbook tour. And the reason it is my first time is because all of my old stuff was destroyed in a fire, so I just don't have that much that's left and in a book. So here, this one, I would guess it spanned a couple of years, but I only just finished it. There's stuff in the way. Stuff in the way of my sketchbook tour. Alright, so let's start off at the beginning. This is me designing some characters which I don't really use. It's kind of, I even have a website there. I wonder what that website is too. Kidinapark.gov. Everykidinapark.gov. I have no idea what that goes to. This is one of my characters. Sorry, they don't have clothes yet, but this is Zara. This is his big brother, whose name is Logan. And I was trying to redo Logan and Zara's hair, but I never really got it done. This is an old friend of mine. Oh, here we go. 2017. So that's about when this book was started. This is a picture I did of a friend 2 years ago, apparently. And a dragon, also 2017. This was mostly experimenting with like being able to draw scales and stuff. Here's another character I was designing. He was going to have wings. I did a lot of character design. Oh, he's trying to get the attention of some tall person. But none of these characters really came to light. This one is a witch character I've used a couple of times in RPs and stuff. And I was doing a couple of designs for her. Here's a comic book page for my comic book Partially Infected. This page never made it, but this is basically how I would do it, the sketchy version. Then I would scan this in and do the line art on the computer and do the coloring. This page never really made it. Oh, here's a little guy. This is, what is your name? I think that's nope, that's not Kerrigan. I can't remember this kid's name. I have other art of him on my channel. He's the one with pink bangs. This is my grandmother. I did a portrait of her in 2017. Random little fairy. No purpose. This is a character from a comic book I was doing. And he is on like a floating ship that floats through the air. This is... I think this is Hayden and Caden, or maybe it's, I don't know. It's been too long. This was me trying to draw people fighting. I ended up, I ended up using this one and I just blew it up big. But this was the initial sketch of this teeny tiny one. I just liked this one much better. So that one is on my DeviantArt somewhere. This is a commission. And again, I did it sketchy on here, scanned it into the computer, and then added all his armor and stuff in the computer. I only did one half and then copied this side to this other side so they would be even. Oh, here's Levi. And there's Levi older with a little goatee there. This is a commission I never finished. I can't remember why. Garrett Watts, 2018. Did a terrible job. You can't even tell it's him. This is me experimenting with pastels. I'm not real good at oil pastels, so I experimented, and so I was trying to do some sort of octopus thing, but I never finished it. Maybe I'll go back and finish that. This is this character here. I think it's the same character I've been drawing recently. Oh, it's in my other book. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this same character. I was just doing different things with her hair and stuff, and then that's Levi, who's also on that other page that I just showed you. Oh, here's my ink pen well drawing. That's Kestrel, who's one of my characters. There's me just drawing some cute dragons. I believe this one was copied, not traced, but copied off of one I found online. I believe it was. Oh, here's Levi again, and what the heck did I call her name? Candace? I believe that's Candace. And then my little niece designed this one, and then that's Remy. And that's around the house. This is another commission. It's a very strong unicorn character. This is the same character my little niece designed right here. Another commission. This one was a lot of fun to do. I really enjoyed it. I love seeing characters for some reason. Oh, this was me and my cousin were making a hat for his Halloween costume, and it was like this big wizard's hat, so that's my drawing of it, and so that he could see what I was envisioning, so he could find out if that's what we were making, because he couldn't sew, and I'm really good at sewing, so I needed him to be like, oh, okay. I actually erased the top because he wanted it longer, and he wanted it slouchier, so I erased the top and redid it until it was what he wanted. This is my character with somebody else's character. I can't remember whose that was. It's somewhere on my DeviantArt account, but that one is Zara. Another commission. That is a cannibal girl just eating a random hand. Another one, the commission. This one is a fairy? No, she can't be a fairy because she doesn't have wings. Anyway, I remember it reminded me of the Borrowers. She's like a little bitty character wearing a handkerchief for clothing. This is me attempting to design a character for D&D. She is a hyena. These ended up a lot cuter than she ended up. I wanted her to be a little gnarly. Oh, I must have tore her out. She's not in here. There's Kestrel. So this is all the... This is like from a D&D game my 10-year-old little niece is hosting. So it's pretty random. Anyway, this is my character Kestrel. This is all the stuff she's holding. Her AC, XP, HP, and her level. It's not a true D&D game because she's, you know, a child. Anyway, that's Kestrel's twin brother, Raven. Nope, not Raven. Kestrel? I can't remember his name. It might be Raven. The Magic Logbook. Oh, okay. So this is for this game. It's just my log about what is going on. I always keep a log. There's Muse and Care, and I was making them be twins, but I dropped that idea from that comic. This is a dragon. Oh, this was a commission. I ended up doing something completely different, but here were some thumbnails and stuff. And some sketches. It did not... Oh, there's what I intended to do, but I don't even think I colored this one. I think it ended up being like just too complex, and I couldn't get it done in time. Oh, there she is. There's my hyena chick. She's a gnoll. From this one. This is what I started her out as, and then I got some references, and this is what I landed on. Because I wanted her to look a lot more gnarly. This is an Indian chief. I can't remember his name. I was teaching some kids at school how to draw him for a history thing they were doing. Here are the wolves. They're for my other cousin, not the same cousin as before. For his character, he has a wolf character and his girlfriend, and so I drew them here so that, and then scan this in, and I'm going to color them eventually. I need to work on that one. And then this was going to be for the first cousin I mentioned, but he moved away, so I'll probably never finish that. This is another D&D character. I don't think I ever played this character because she was a human, and I consider humans very boring, so I don't think I ever finished her. This is my keep that is owned by my orc named Blister. And so I was designing the keep so that everybody could see what it looked like. This was a commission. Oh, that's the character. Right there, that one. Oh, there's a copy of my knoll. Another copy of my knoll. There's a copy of that, a dragon? I know it's a dragon, but I don't know if... No, it's not the dragon that you guys saw, it's a different dragon. Oh, that's the little... Nope, that's not the fairy girl, that's a different fairy. There's, that one's mine, those are my characters. These... What I'll do is I'll have, like, I'll go away for a weekend, and so I'll print out lots of things I want to draw, and then I'll put them in my book for drawing. Like, two of those characters are these two, who I decided to color online instead of physically. And this one is the dragon that I just showed you. This one's the character I thought was the fairy, but she's not. She's an elf, and here she is. These are somebody else's character with Kestrel, and there's a dragon. I don't know if I ever finished coloring this one. This one might not be anywhere. There are some... That's Remy and Zara, and that's Logan. I was going to make Remy Zara's twin, but I can't decide what I'm... There's Remy. I can never decide what to do with this guy. And Levi in the other story that this story right here. In this story. There's some sketches of them. And that's it. This book is done. I know I don't draw on the back of the pages. I draw more on the back of the pages now than I used to. But anyway, so that is, I guess, volume 1 of my sketchbook tour, since I do not have any more. I have some, like, binders full of art, so if you guys are interested in me doing tours of those, let me know. But probably it will be very, very slow. I draw a lot, but it's usually on random scraps of paper. It's not usually in a book. That's pretty uncharacteristic of me. Anyway, thanks for watching. I enjoyed showing... I don't know if I enjoyed this. I don't know if you guys will enjoy this. It's a little boring. But anyway, I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.